We're jumping in.
We're jumping in. Diving in.
We started the conversation too soon.
Yeah.
So now we're talking about cars.
And how they're both all like, oh, Toyota, la, la, la,
Well,
la.
Kalissa's having some work done on
You both
car.
have had your vehicles in the shops.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm over here with my Honda.
Honda's number 2. Toyota's number 1.
Yeah.
Honda's number 2.
Oh.
I would consider a Honda Pilot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've been trying to take pictures of like people's, like not driver's license, their plate.
Yeah.
Because some of them are funny.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw this one sticker and it said, hot girls drive Hondas. And I'm like, has this been a thing? I've never heard of that. I just thought it was weird. So I took a picture of it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I love that we're out here taking pictures of random people's license plates.
Yeah. Because we had that license plate episode.
know.
And so like ever since I'm
I
just
know.
always looking at everyone's license plate.
I always look at everybody's license plate.
That's funny.
Always.
I should do more, in case something happens.
Yeah, you just never
Do you ever
know.
do that? Like, okay, I saw that. That was
Yes.
kind of suspicious. I need to remember that.
Yes.
Remember
100%.
that.
100%.
Especially-
Where
at
I
the park.
am, what time it is, what I saw.
I do that with people too.
Like, I would be so bad at a sketch artist, though.
Oh,
I'd be the worst. Like, to, sit down and, recall what somebody looked like, the details of their face.
not me. I think that's why
I'm
I
pretty
like
good
to
with faces usually.
I like to face everything. Restaurants, movie theater, just so I can get like a clear visual of everyone that comes in. And I'm like, that's what you look like. You look like that.
Agreed.
In
Wow.
case something happens.
Yeah, you never know. And just because I find people fascinating. And I like to stare at people.
And you're their butts.
Yeah, all of them. Every piece of every person.
How did we go from cars to butts?
So let's
fast?
go back to cars. Let's go back to cars. What are you
So-
getting done, Calissa?
My Toyota is a 2016 Toyota Sienna. It has 215,000 miles on it. It is completely paid off. It has been for over 2 years now. And
Nice.
I just love the thing. It is just beat in and worn in just so. I've got, my butt imprint is in that seat. It's taken me so many places, and I just love it. And Sarah asked me, is it time for a new vehicle? Because when I hit the brakes, it goes,
She's shaking violently.
So hopefully it's just like a warped rotor, which I get those all the time on that same side. So it's like, I wonder if something is off
Yeah, I'm sure there's something rubbing or
alignment
something.
wise. Yeah. So am I getting a new vehicle? I pray to God not.
Okay, but being realistic, okay, how long do you expect it to last with that many miles already?
I don't know. It
Because
just keeps
I've
going.
heard Toyotas top out at like 300 from what I've heard,
Oh.
Well, it's
You don't
taken
have that
me
long.
2-3 years to put this many miles on it.
That's it?
100,000. Yeah.
I was expecting less because you drive so much.
I drive a lot. Yeah. But I bought it in 2022. April of 2022, and then now it's April 2025. 3 years, I put 100,000 miles on it. So, hopefully, another 3 years. That's might be
luck.
wishful thinking. But
Good luck.
yeah, so I keep checking my phone to see if they've texted me about it yet. So
Yeah.
But Sarah also has had.
Yeah,
Issues with
we
her.
which maybe we've talked about this before. I
Yeah.
think it was a transmission issue, if I recall correctly, or something. I forget what it was, but we had an extended warranty because we had just bought it. I don't think even a year before that happened. And
What year and what do you have?
It's a 2019 Highlander.
Okay.
And Calvin picked it out. I just need to say that because this is the second vehicle that he's picked out and has had a multitude of problems.
What was the first vehicle?
It was our Kia Sorento.
Oh.
It was a 2011.
Ooh, yeah, I remember
Well, it's
that.
a Kia.
And
so.
I know. And bless Calvin because he does a lot of research about things. And so, like, in terms of that, like, I generally really trust him with that sort of thing. Like, he really does do a good job researching and stuff. But, it was bad. And it was one of those things where we just could not afford to keep putting money into that. And it was not what I wanted anyways. And so I was like, can we please just trade this and get a RAV? And so I picked the RAV, and we still have the RAV, and it's great.
Loved my RAV when I had it.
Yeah, it's great. It runs great. It's always run great. Like, we've had very minimal problems with it ever, and nothing that was ever, like, detrimental to running or anything like that.
Wasn't it brand new?
No, I think it was 2 years old when we bought it.
Okay.
Because we bought it right after Bronny was born.
Yeah.
And It was it's a 2017. So it was like 2 years old when we bought it.
Oh.
Like low mileage. Like it's a great car. I'm hoping that we will have that for a very long time. But the Highlander, when this whole thing happened with the extended warranty, if we hadn't had that, it would have been like a $9,000 fix.
Do they tell you that just to make sure?
I
Like,
don't
to
know.
Sell you on like, hey, this could have been really bad.
I don't
This
know.
is why you should always get the extended warranty.
It was a very big thing.
Yeah.
That was the issue.
Okay.
So I don't know. But this is the second vehicle now that we've had problems with, and it's been Calvin's fault. It's been Calvin's choice. So sometimes I'm like, please stop picking cars. Let me pick them.
Yeah.
But he also hates when I pick stuff because I want to have all the features.
Yes.
And I want to have it like low mileage, relatively new. I don't want to be buying cars all the time. And so I realize that we have to pay more out of the gate. But I also feel like then we'll have it longer. So to me, it makes more sense.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
What vehicle would you choose then?
I would probably get a Grand Highlander. Or like if money was not a thing, I would get a Sequoia.
Oh.
It's a third row, like high
It's like
end.
a kind of like a Yukon kind of a
Tahoe,
thing.
huge.
Tahoe.
Yeah. Because now that I'm old and I have kids and I'm just nervous all the time, I prefer big vehicles. So, yeah. And I really like having a third row.
Yeah.
I really like it.
I do too.
It comes in handy.
Yeah.
We just drove my nephew around this last weekend, and he's a big boy, and we needed the third row.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So hopefully this isn't a big deal. Hopefully it's minor.
But it's a part you said you've replaced multiple times.
Yeah.
So,
I'm probably going to keep replacing it. Here's the thing, though, is I hit my brakes maybe a little too hard than I should.
oh.
Because, like, I got in the Corolla that they're loaning me this morning.
That's a Corolla?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I thought that was a Prius.
No, that's a
Wow,
Corolla.
it's cute.
Yeah, and so I got in it, and I went to, like, start driving, and I hit the brakes. And I'm like, oh, my gosh, these are sensitive. So I'm like, maybe my van brakes aren't as sensitive as I'd like them to be.
Yeah.
And
I'd like to
then-
see the brake pads on your van. Probably like withered down.
Right. But here's the thing is I almost hit a deer the other morning, and I had to,
shoot.
like, slam on my brakes. And then ever since then, the shaking has been really bad. So I wonder if I, like, warped a rotor. And that's what's,
I mean, that kind of stuff you can't avoid if you're...
yeah.
Do you always get nervous going into like a car shop as a girl?
Um,
Thinking that they're gonna like,
Take
not-
advantage of you?
yeah.
Yes.
Not here at the dealership in town. I like them here. I've had one bad experience, but other than that, I like.
Did you
For the most
handle
part.
it yourself?
I always handle all of my car stuff myself.
We had a bad experience there, too, with the Highlander. That
Yeah,
actually,
but the
that
the guy that I had that it doesn't work with anymore. It doesn't work there anymore. He told me it was a big bill that we had to put in. It was like $1,800 that we had to put into the Toyota, and he told me, he's like, don't worry about it. We'll figure it all out, the payment out once we get everything done.
Okay.
And I was like, okay. So I came to pick it up, and I was gonna go because they said, don't worry about the payment. We'll make a payment plan or whatever, kind of the thing.
Yeah.
I went to go, and he's like, hey, I just talked to my boss, and we just implemented this policy where we can't do payment plans. So I'm really sorry, you're gonna have to pay today.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I wouldn't have gotten the work done had I known. I don't have that money. I didn't at the time. And that was just like, you were lying to me.
Oh my
you
God.
lied to me to get the work done so that you could make the commission or make the sale of the work. And then you backflipped on me. That's why I went in with a very specific issue
Yeah.
that, hopefully it's not a big deal. But
Yeah. Sorry.
anyway.
Do you guys have a car guy in your life that like?
No. I mean, yes, because he used to work with my dad way back in the day, but he works at the dealership that they just don't have the inventory that we generally like need.
No,
when we
like
go looking.
like on the side, like, hey, can you look at this and tell me like,
Oh
what do
no.
you think?
Yeah.
I mean, kind of, but no. Do you?
My father-in-law.
Oh, sure.
So he was the one that I always ran to when I had like any issues, and he's the car guy. He's like, yep, let me do it. Like, I broke my mirror on my Impala. I backed out of the garage too fast, didn't see where I was going, took my side mirror off on the passenger side. And he's like, okay, just look in your door, give me the paint color, give me the number, and I'll go to, I don't know where he
Like
went.
a scrapyard or something.
Yeah.
And
And I was like, okay, the number is blah, 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 blah. I don't know, it was like numbers and letters.
The VIN probably.
Yeah, something for the color. But it's
Oh,
inside
okay.
your, like, car door.
Yeah.
And he, like, matched it, everything perfectly. He got the side mirror on. He even got, the meter to, like, rotate and everything.
Nice.
Worked the whole thing. I paid him, like, $80 for the mirror or something. I don't know. Little.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he fixed it. And Danielle, she did the same thing earlier that week, went to a dealership. They charged her, like, so much money. And they didn't even match the paint color. They, like,
Oh my god.
it literally looked like they put a CD in, like, the mirror. Like, it would just look jank. Everything looked jank. And when she saw my mirror, she's like, oh, my God, your father-in-law did this work? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, holy shit, look at my shit. Looks like fucking shit. And I was like, oh, my gosh. So I'm blessed for Michael.
Yeah.
That he's just so, like, nerdy about car stuff. So, but now he's a little sad that if Nick and I just have a vehicle breakdown, we just buy a new one. Because he's always like, you'll need it, you'll always need me for your car needs. And I'm like, Michael, if I need an oil change, I'll just get a new car. And he's like, oh, God. Not really, but it's just funny to throw that in his face.
Yeah.
the place that we used to like to go to Wilds here in town, I think the guy like got sick or something and he sold the business. And so that's kind of sad. So
Is he kind of your go-to?
he was kind of
guy
our
on the
like
side?
he was just
Wait a
like
minute, is he
he's
your
a
neighbor?
small town no
Oh.
he's just kind of a small town like business guy and he did good work and he was honest and now that business is not here anymore.
Yeah.
So
And the honesty is just kind of hard to find.
it's hard to come by, especially when I feel like anymore shops like that, they work on somewhat of a commission base, which to me is just crazy. You're working in the automotive department of a car shop.
I get it, but like,
Do you? I don't. Like you're trying to upsell people on getting things fixed in quotes with their car. Like it just to me is stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't understand how it all works.
I don't either, but I'm not happy about it.
I don't understand how it works. I'm just glad I have Nick, who just like, I don't know. I feel like
He just
don't-
takes care of it.
They just don't bullshit with him. And I had this this conversation with Nathan, our guest Nathan, his wife Diana, and we say how like everything happens to us as females. They never say anything to our husbands, and I'm like, yes, it pisses me off.
Yeah.
Like for example, we go to Walmart, and the same guy always stops us because he wants to look at our receipt.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and I'm just like, no, dude, you don't need to. And she's like, yeah, one day I just like walked out of there, and he's like yelling at me, like about to like grab me and be like, you need to let me look at your receipt.
No, you really don't have to.
No.
It's not Costco.
What do they look at your receipt for anyway?
They
don't
look
know.
to make sure that you've paid for all the things that are in your cart.
But like I have
know,
everything
but, like,
in sacks.
How often are they like, you haven't paid for this? It's not
Supposedly,
on
they're
your
only
receipt."
supposed to look if your stuff isn't in a sack.
Yeah,
And
and mine's always sacked. But he stops everyone. And one day
Yeah,
I
he
did the same
does.
thing. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna walk by. And I kept walking. He's like, ma'am. Like I'm like, no, fuck it.
I just stop because
They don't pay
I really
you. They don't
care.
pay you enough for you to care. Like I get it if like someone's walking out like with like objects in their hand, just leaving. Yeah,
For like dog food or something, then I get it. Because it's it's not expensive,
they
but
still
it's a
stop.
big item.
They still stop 'em.
And blah, 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 whatever. Like,
Maybe it got forgotten under the cart or something.
yeah.
I've
that I
almost
get.
had that happen with diapers.
I had that happen with pacifiers once. I got like stuck under some stuff.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I think I left. Because Gussie was a baby at the time. Bless you. Gussie was a baby at the time. And I was just like, I got to get the freaking heck out of here. And I just left. But I shouldn't have done that. I still think about it to this day.
Yeah, I accidentally did that to a Target purchase too. I thought I checked out everything, gotten my trunk, and I was like, I didn't pay for this baby shampoo. But I had all the kids all buckled in. I'm like, fuck it.
I know. That's, yeah.
See, and I had the same thing happen with Carver's Pokemon cards. Had all the kids buckled in. I was going to put the cart back, and that was the last thing there. And I thought, oh my God, I have to make a lesson of this.
Yep.
So I hauled all the kids back out of the car and I
Oh.
walked back in the store
Bless.
and we bought the Pokemon cards and Carver still remembers that to this day.
Mom, remember when that time?
He was like, do you remember that time that we forgot to buy the Pokemon cards and we had to go back in the store and pay for them? I'm like, yeah.
Their core memories are so like.
Weird.
But
You don't remember
but
that trip
will
we took
stick
you on
with him
Disney?
probably forever
No,
because
they
that's
never
just
forget
like,
that they'll forget about the trip on Disney.
Yeah.
But if you do something
Yeah.
like your Pokemon cards,
Yeah.
they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, remember that one time?"
Yeah.
they love calling me out on all my mistakes that I've ever made. They love it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Kids.
Yeah.
I have some really exciting news.
Oh gosh, what?
Guess what I'm going to do after this?
Well, you're not going to Chick-fil-A. Are you
Nope.
going to Panda?
Nope.
Are you,
I'm going to pick up my very first foster cat.
oh my gosh.
His name is Adam. And
Ew.
he's
Adam.
Okay.
Yep, that's the cat's name.
I love an animal with a
I
human.
think I'm going to call
No.
him John Adams, honestly, because that's a Hamilton reference. But let me show you a
Call him
picture.
Johnny
Hey,
Appleseed.
speaking of John Hamilton. Oh, that's funny. Or John Hamilton?
Oh,
no.
that big kid,
Adam
that big
Hamilton
cat.
That's a
Something?
huge cat.
He's a big boy.
That's a laundry
Oh,
basket.
that's cute.
Oh my God,
Oh my gosh.
that is a fat cat.
Did you see
I'm
that?
so
You should
excited.
send some of those pictures to Hannah. So we
Yeah.
can post
Okay.
those. Did you see that the original cast of Hamilton was on some award show or something
Tonys.
and did
Yes.
a yeah.
Tonys.
Yep, the
You-
reunion.
did you
10-year
see it?
reunion, I did.
Okay, I was just watching on TikTok before we came in here.
The Tony Awards.
Let me guess, you don't like Hamilton.
I don't like Hamilton, but I do like the Eliza.
Shocker.
I like that part.
I've never
Too
seen it.
mainstream
And
for Sarah.
oh my gosh, I just thought it was boring to be honest.
Oh my gosh.
I like what's his name? Jonathan something?
Bailey?
Jonathan
No.
Groth.
Yes.
Oh,
Who does that plays the
Groff.
king?
Yes.
Oh, I love that song.
You'll be back.
Because he is so funny. Like
He's hilarious.
his just like
Wasn't
physical
Darren Criss?
acting of that is so good.
Isn't Darren Criss still musically in the
I
music
don't
scene?
know.
I don't know.
He's
Glee.
he's right, the dark haired guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
curly. Is he on
Kurt's
butt chin?
boyfriend.
Yeah.
Jonathan Groff, though,
I thought him and Leah Michelle would have been a thing.
yeah.
Oh no, I don't think so. They're like BFFs though.
I know, but
Yeah,
I thought
they're
like
best friends.
they would have been.
Jonathan's
a thing.
gay.
Yeah.
He is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay. Well, that's why it didn't work out
That's
then.
why it didn't quite work.
Yeah.
But he was her muse in Glee,
Yeah,
wasn't?
they
Okay.
were.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, he's funny. All right, so tell us more about your cat, John Adams.
Yep. John Adams.
You should get him a wig for his profile picture. Oh my gosh,
But
please.
that's the thing is I'm so excited. Like I can make videos about him and post about him on Facebook and like, you know what I mean? Try to find him a home, a good home.
So-
And it's a boy cat, so I definitely don't want to keep him. So
But
it's a
what
good
if your
first
boys?
foster cat.
What if little Gannon looks at you and he's like, "Mom"?
Nope. I'm saving. If we ever get a third cat, it's going to be orange.
I'm on board with that decision. I'm on
I
board
love
with that
orange
personally.
cats. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing after this. Super
Where's he at?
excited. Just a couple miles from my house. Not
Oh,
too
okay.
far.
Okay.
Like
I
we're
thought
meeting.
he was like-
we're meeting in Protivin.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Does he like come with a carrier and supplies, or do you have to like buy stuff for him?
I don't know.
You're just going into this blind.
Yep.
I
I
love
don't
that for
think they
you.
really need much. Just food and.
But what if you're fostering a cat and you've never had cats before or anything? Then what?
Oh.
Do they supply
Then
supplies?
they probably wouldn't let you foster.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or they'd make sure you have supplies. People donate to the places. So check out our 30 Crying and Trying story if you're looking for a cat. I might post a picture
he's
of him when
very
I get him.
cute. Very
He's cute.
chunky.
I love the color.
Yeah.
love the
He's
color
cute.
on him.
Yep.
He's got a big old belly.
Fat.
Everyone needs a cat in their life.
If I wasn't allergic,
Yeah.
I'd think about it.
Yeah. Well, you're allergic to dogs and you have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have two.
Yeah, but they're off the table after they're dead. So
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, that was harsh.
Dark humor coming from Sarah.
I would think about a Chihuahua though. Again, I do love Chihuahuas.
Can't do yippers.
They're basically a cat.
Nah.
Chihuahuas are basically a cat.
I'm like this close to maybe having Nick get me a defending dog.
Like what? Like a Malamute?
Schnauzer.
A like a full
A
schnauzer?
full-grown
gr-
schnauzer.
Wow.
Would you like pay for it to go to training and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
for walking
Instead of Mushu.
purposes.
I know Mushu freaking will, like go up to the robber and be like, "Hi."
Can I
He's
lick
a
you?
very friendly boy.
Yes. Yeah. No threat at all. But no, a Schnauzer, veteran with a sign, our friend Zachary, it would be like free for us just to get this dog into training, get him into beast mode, and then we'd have him. But I'm always like, oh God, what if like the kids like, accidentally touch him and it sets him off and he just like tears their face off.
Ugh,
Well,
I've seen that before.
sometimes, okay,
VR.
for that kind of dog, though, I think generally they are trained with words also. So, like, it would be trained to be like, okay, like, get him. Or
But like,
go
I'm
walk,
just,
you know what I mean?
just
Yeah.
that stuff just worries me.
I don't think that Schnauzers are generally an aggressive breed by themselves. Really?
I think.
I don't, like, if they're just
I gotta look
a
at what a
regular
Schnauzer looks like.
I don't think, because
You know
Calvin,
what? No, a Schnauzer.
Calvin had mini Schnauzers all growing up. And they
everyone
were
always has a
never-
mini. Everyone
They were
always
never,
has
like,
a mini.
super aggressive. They were dumb sometimes.
No,
And they were
smart.
barking. They barked a lot, but they weren't like.
I don't want him to bark a lot
Mm.
because Mushu doesn't bark.
You want a big one?
You're so lucky.
Yeah, big one.
A full Schnauzer, yeah, full size.
Like that?
I don't. That's a. Is
I
that a full
googled
size?
Schnauzer. And
Would
this
you
is
have
what
it cut
came
like that
up.
though?
No, Nick wants it to like.
I
the
would.
face
Look
to
at that
be-
beard.
Yeah, definitely wants the beard and like the unibrow to like.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Type in defensive dog Schnauzer
Why a Schnauzer? That surprises me.
because
Not
I don't
like a
want to. I don't want.
Doberman
I
or-
don't want a dog that sheds.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Mushu. I barely see any dog fur on the blankets and the.
Is that what you're thinking of?
no.
But that doesn't look like a Schnauzer. Okay, this is like what Nick is showing me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So it'd be like almost the same size as our dog Mushu. Mushu's about 100 pounds. And yeah, roughly around that same size, but more built. And yeah, he just. Imagine taking that thing on walks. And I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah, but then you'd also have Mushu. Are you waiting till Mushu dies?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. What's his life expectancy?
No idea.
Oh, okay. So it could be like 5 years still before this happens.
Right. I don't know.
Okay, got it.
But like, we could just message Zach, hey, we need a dog ASAP. And it'd be here within the next day.
Wow. That's awesome.
Oh.
Good to have friends like that, I guess.
Right. Well, and Zach is
Need
just.
emergency dog stat.
Dog connections.
Yeah. No, Zach is our connections person.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows this. Shane Gillis, he can get you done.
Oh, Craig's a huge Shane Gillis.
Everyone
Who's
knows.
that? I know
He's a
that name.
comedian.
Okay.
Does
That's
a
why
great Donald Trump impression.
I don't recall his face, but I know the
He
name.
has a Netflix show called Tires.
Is he the one that was super controversial just not that long ago?
They always are.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Okay. Is he on SNL? Is he the
He
SNL
was on
guy?
SNL maybe
Recently?
twice. Not
Is he
recently.
tall? Kind of has really short, like cropped hair. I can just Google him. Literally, I can Google him.
He was kind of known for because he's got a brother with Down syndrome, and he'd always talk about how his Down syndrome brother would
Yeah,
like,
this is who I'm
yeah,
thinking of.
eat cheese at midnight or whatever.
I would too, personally.
Yeah,
That'd be my
cheese.
snack of choice. Oh yeah, I love cheese. I love cheese.
Yeah.
What? Why do you look at me like that?
That's just
I don't
weird.
know.
That's just weird.
Poop my pants afterwards, but absolutely.
I was going to say, aren't you allergic to something? I'm sure.
Yeah, it definitely causes me some digestive upset.
Oh my gosh. Not speaking of cheese, but I made focaccia.
Focaccia bread?
Yeah. It turned out okay. It was a little crunchy on the outside, but the inside was still doughy. But like my day was just so weird. I started my bread early in the morning. I made the kids breakfast, and then I did homeschooling a little bit with Cutter because I saw this pre-K workbook.
Mm-hmm.
So me and him worked on that, and then laundry, cleaned the house, and then finished my bread and made dinner. And I'm like, what is this life? Like,
Trad wife.
yeah. But then, like, I see, like, my Amish outfit that I wear just for, like, shits and giggles. And I'm like, I think I belong in this outfit.
You should be out there churning butter
I did make butter one time.
in your stand mixer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you wear your costume?
No.
Oh,
Should have.
okay. Well, Nick would have come home and been like,
Yeah, this was on Cutter with a Baby. I made my own butter, my own caramel for
sure.
apples.
Yep.
I mean, heavy whipping cream. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like everything.
You can make good biscuits with heavy whipping cream. Yeah, and flour. That's all it is.
I don't really like biscuits.
You're crazy.
I know.
I've been buying Amish butter from the grocery store. Yum.
What grocery store?
Hy-Vee. They have it now.
What?
I know. Hand rolled Amish butter.
Does it come in a jar?
No, comes in a paper sack. Paper wrapping. Paper wrapping.
Wow.
It's very good.
You need to tell
And you
me.
get like a big log.
Yeah.
That's so good. Yummy.
I'm gonna have to look at that.
I cut it up into like quarters. Well, eighths, I guess, because I think it's 2 pounds. And then I freeze it. Or I freeze it if I have extra. Yeah, it's super good. Super good.
Gonna have to look into that.
Have you guys been into sourdough or like wanting to make that stuff?
I want to, but I know I don't have the commitment.
Absolutely not. Gardening and sourdough are two things I've sworn off.
I want a garden too, but man, I hate bugs.
I hate
Same.
bugs. I hate dirt. I hate heat. I hate sweat.
Same.
Like
Same.
going and weeding. bleh.
I have some weeds and stuff that I need to pull, and I've been putting it off for weeks.
I love a good weed pull, and it just like you pull it
They're not
out,
those kind of
everything
weeds.
comes out.
But then your hands are dirty.
But it's not those kinds
Or your nails.
I know. I need to go get a shovel, and I need to go get gardening gloves because I refuse to be nasty. Refuse.
Yeah, and I saw this thing where like dirt under nails, it's like just worms. So like when people that like eat their nails,
Oh yeah, and poop.
yeah, fecal matter and worms are under your nail beds, and I'm just like,
Calissa, pause. Sorry, I have to take this. Yeah. Whatever's, I guess I got to do whatever's going to take the shaking away. So, I guess anything more than 1,500 I would need to know, but
Yeah. Sorry, $1,500.
$1,500. But the brakes, I know that the brakes are wonky.
So do they think it's an alignment issue?
No, I think they think it's just rear brakes and front brakes, which is fine. Because Craig and Carl both drove my car, and they're like, "These brakes are fucked. Like something is not right." So, oh my gosh,
Are you sure it's not time for a new vehicle?
I'm sure it's not time for a new vehicle.
okay, what would you
Yeah, what's your
get?
dream car? What
Yeah.
would you get?
Oh man,
Maybe not dream car because that's
Oh,
just
okay.
like
dream car. would
dream
probably
mom
be-
car.
Probably be what you said, the Sequoia, the Toyota Sequoia, but
They start at like 60,000.
Yeah.
That's their like low end starting. So
Oh, yeah.
that makes me want to
Sequoia.
die. Oh, yesterday we saw a G-Wagon out in the wild, and we were both like, dude, why? Like, imagine paying $150,000 for a vehicle
That's
when
what
like
Nick
some people
wanted.
spend their house on that.
Look at that.
Spend that much
That's
money on their
sexy.
Look
What is
at
it?
the
Toyota Sequoia.
Yeah. See? That's what I'm saying.
I thought it was a Toyota
Land Rover, Land Cruiser.
Land Cruiser.
Oh my gosh. They have, so I don't know what year it is. I saw this on TikTok, and it was in Australia, I believe, because their Land Cruisers are only in the other part of the world. They're not in America. And it was a new car, but it had throwback, like vintage style,
Yep.
like knobs and stuff on the inside. And I wanted to die because I wanted it so bad. It had like the sliding knob from like, they're just, oh.
That is hot.
Yeah.
Let me see.
So like
Craig would say it looks like a Jeep. So
It does look like a Jeep, but
Yeah.
Jeeps suck.
Yeah.
oh, it kind of looks like a 4Runner.
Yeah.
But nope, they
I
were
like
only
a
gonna
4Runner
get
too,
one.
but I don't like that it's second row only.
But someone already paid for it, so we didn't get it.
My dream car is a paid off car, which is why I'm going to put $1,500 into this one.
I get that. I wish that our Highlander was paid off, but I feel like at this point, if our Highlander was paid off, we would trade it in because we're like that
Yeah.
over putting.
And there's no
Money
point
into
in
it.
trading this in. This is just going to be a ride till it dies
Yeah.
kind of a thing because no one wants a car with 215,000 miles
Right.
on it. So
Unless you're like giving it to a teenager, which what teenager wants a van?
You want me to pick you up in prom in my
I
van?
had
I mean,
a
they could drive a lot of friends around.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
So.
I had a 1987 Buick LeSabre That
we
was my
talked about
first
that.
car. I paid $200 for it from my brother.
Nice.
It was
I had a Chrysler Sebring.
I had a Grand Am.
damn.
I loved it.
Those were like very popular at
Yeah.
that time.
Oh yes, because I think it was what was the one vehicle that everyone had to have in like high school?
I have no idea.
I think it was an.
Rendezvous.
I think it was like an
Rendezvous or really
Impala.
Impala. But yeah.
An Impala.
Impalas.
Calvin had an Impala. Multiple Impalas.
Grand Ams. Something else. But it was like a car that like everybody had. Once in a while, yeah, we'd see some Buick LeSabres and everything, but like, and then like Jimmy trucks.
I don't know what that is.
Just a truck.
Okay.
And they'd cut the exhaust. So it would be.
Oh, that is so annoying. When people do that, I just am so not, like, I'm so underimpressed. Like, I could not be less impressed.
Like anytime I hear a truck, or I mean, really any
like that's souped
a
up like that.
motorcycle
Yeah.
or like,
Yep.
and they're just like, "Brah," like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what do you want? What do you
Overcompensating.
genuinely think that I'm gonna be like? Oh my
Hands playing
god!
music.
I was like, what?
Goodness gracious.
But like, what do you want? Like
I
someone
want it to be noticed.
They want their panties to be thrown at
I know,
you.
but do you
Yeah.
want me to be like, oh my gosh, that guy is so hot?
Oh my gosh, speaking of
you know what I
that,
mean?
Do you know what's something kind of funny? We were at a Guar show last week or 2 weeks ago, and someone took their bra off and threw it on stage, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that people still
Oh my
did
gosh,
that.
I would never do that to someone.
She
I
had
have
big boobs,
sweat
too.
in here.
She had big
Like,
boobies.
who would want, if someone threw me their jock strap, I would be like, what the fuck?
Maybe it was clean. Maybe she just had it in her pocket. I don't know. But
At a Billie Eilish concert, someone threw her, like their big old booby bra at Billie,
ooh.
and she was just looking at this thing. She's like, "Holy hell, this is huge!"
I feel like my boobs would be so uncomfortable after that. Just like hanging.
I should do that at
Hanging
a
there?
Danny Go concert.
Oh, gosh.
We
That's a-
love Danny Go at our house. It's like an obsession.
If
Carver's
it
like,
doesn't work out, give your tickets to Calissa.
There we go.
yeah. Carver's like, we need to exercise. Everybody exercise. And so Carver will put on Danny Go. And Carver's 8, like 8.5, almost 9. And
Yeah.
Carver loves Danny Go.
My kids do too.
I mean, I thought it. The first time he popped up, I'm like, okay, is this guy creepy or something towards kids? But like, after a while, I would see Cutter just in the living room, just like doing
to the
stuff.
left.
to the left, down, to the right.
Duck.
Yeah.
To the right.
Close was doing like a head
What
bob.
do you do at the concert? Do you actually like do the moves?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Really?
So Fluck, Nick's editor that stayed with us, him and his family went, and you buy like these boomsticks for $5. They light up, and they everything's black, and so he's like, it's literally like a children's rave.
Wow.
Nice.
You're just like throwing your boomsticks up in the air, dancing along.
Wow.
But they were like kind of further back, but they still had a pretty good view. But then he zoomed in on the front, like the pit, and these kids were just raving to like Danny Go. And I'm like, well, I got his pit seats, so. And Nick will unfortunately miss out on my Danny Go concert because he's going to DC.
He's a loser.
Ugh.
He's a loser.
Oh no.
That's general Nick stuff. Loserdom. Sorry.
So I'm taking my babysitter Lydia with us.
Oh, that'll be
Oh,
fun.
nice.
How's the new studio I just built for you?
You know I just love to give you trash.
Oh, funny.
It's
So, yeah.
great, by the way. Thanks.
Well, we got to do some furniture
But also,
shopping.
you didn't even build it for us. You built it for you so that you could have your stuff in here.
It's like neutral. It's not overly dude. It's all just, it looks nice.
He didn't like my idea of pink.
Multi-purpose
I
area.
feel no pink. No pink, sorry.
Also, pink is a nightmare on camera to deal with for lighting, by the way.
Probably,
You want to look horrible, you're either going to... She's going to look pale as shit. She's going to look pale as shit, and you're going to look like you have a sunburn if the walls were pink in here.
I think I would look like I have a sunburn. I already do.
No, because your pale skin tone with the hot pink wall that makes you look... You're gonna be...
Not
you're
hot
gonna be
pink.
like...
I'm thinking like
fluorescent.
Mean Girls pink. Bubblegum.
Baby pink, baby.
Yeah. Really, really just neutral pink.
I love a neutral pink.
Yeah.
I'm into it. I'm I'm into it.
Like a Jeffree Star pink. Remember
No.
when-
But I
that's
just
too
love this
much.
gray. We've talked about how
I
much
do
we
love a
love this
charcoal.
gray.
yeah.
I love a charcoal.
It's a good gray.
Yeah.
It's not purple. It's not blue. Gray.
It's not millennial gray.
Yep.
No. Yep. Charcoal.
Yeah.
So what you doing? Oh, okay.
Popping
We don't
the
know
Zen.
either.
Oh boy.
We don't have our fourth mic set up.
Yeah, you took it away.
We're gonna blow your mind.
Excuse our garbage.
It was delicious. Thank you, Calissa.
It was very
Oh
good.
yeah, absolutely.
I was impressed by that burrito.
I was impressed by that burrito as well. You could have got something for Nick.
Nah.
He probably already had breakfast.
No.
Oh, here, do you want this?
You have to say my pleasure.
My pleasure.
Yeah, you have to say my pleasure.
Why?
Those are the rules.
Why?
Because that's
Oh.
Chick-fil-A.
I've seen like a video where they're like, "You're welcome," and then like this guy comes and like puts a bag over their head and drags them to the back room. Like, no, say my pleasure. I'm sorry, my pleasure, my pleasure. Get serious at Chick-fil-A.
It is serious at Chick-fil-A.
They're getting protested in Harlem right now.
Why?
Because they're not open on Sundays. I
no,
know.
because apparently every business in Harlem shuts down for like 3 hours
Where's Harlem?
on It's in New York. They like shut down for 3 hours during Malcolm X's birthday, and this year Chick-fil-A is
Wait,
like,
why?
nah, I'm gonna stay open because Malcolm X is from Harlem.
Okay, but
big black community.
Tell me this: Malcolm X was Marxist. Is that right? Who was Who's
I
the
don't
Marxist man?
believe so. Malcolm X was more like
He was Black Power, though, right?
Yeah, he was like the
He was
Black
the
Power.
fist
He
guy.
was, yeah, kind of. He was more like, like Martin Luther King was very much the like, hey, we need to be peaceful. We have to do this the right thing. And Malcolm X was more along the lines
Mess
of
'em up.
like, peaceful's great, but if that's not working, we do need to be violent about this. So he's kind of like the yin to.
I learned a lot about my history through Forrest Gump. And I think there was a... you're laughing, but, like, it's true.
See what I put up with?
Nicholas, shut up. Because they had that scene. I think this guy was supposed to play Malcolm or, like, one of the Black Panthers. But I understood
Wait,
why...
one of the Black Panthers. Is that a thing?
Wasn't that... Black
There was
movie.
Black Panthers, and
Okay.
you don't. I'm sorry.
It wasn't
Did
like-
you just say that's a movie, like
It
referring
is
to
the
the
movie.
Marvel movie?
It is the
Do
movie.
you know about the Black Panthers?
Oh, God, Sarah.
I feel like in reference to that time period, yes, but I didn't realize it was such a like.
You need to watch
thing.
Forrest Gump because they're
I
like...
have seen it.
Why would we send our black men to fight for a country that hates the country hates them? So that's where I kind of
They
like,
had to fix them
oh.
with diseases.
I was like, oh, now I kind of understand why they were so mad. Because Forrest Gump. And Vietnam, it was just like a horrible time for everyone.
Yeah.
And on both sides.
Yeah.
I don't understand how shutting down restaurants for 3 hours is a way to honor somebody.
Agreed.
Well, they shut down like every business for 3 hours in Harlem, I guess.
Why
and
only 3 hours?
Chick-fil-A was like the one business where they're like, nah, we're gonna stay open, and then like they just had like a bunch of protesters outside for that 3 hours, so they couldn't get any business. So, I don't know.
Didn't really work out for them anyway.
I guess.
I kind of feel like that's a weird. I agree with you. That's a weird thing to
Yeah.
do. Look how tan I am right now.
That's tan for you?
Yeah, this is really tan for me.
You look like an extra pale tortilla.
This is really tan for me right now. Look at my underside. My underside compared to my top
Look at my
side.
tan.
I'm so tan.
Oh man.
Wow, Hannah. You've been going to the
Hannah
pool.
Tan.
Hannah's been going to the pool.
I love the pool. It's so fun.
I was looking up our pool costs.
Our pools haven't opened yet.
Why?
What?
Yeah. They're just filling up.
How can that be?
Losers.
You don't open on Memorial Day or whatever? Labor Day? What is it? In
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day?
Well, all the separate pools have had all like separate issues as to why they can't
Somebody
open, like
pooped in there?
staffing or like they had a pump issue or something like that. So we haven't been in the pool yet. But
And they're going to be very strict on goggles.
yes.
I think they had
What
to
does that
like
mean?
flush the pool 3 times at least last year because glass
Glass
goggles
broke.
are a thing.
Yeah. The people
I
had
don't-
glass goggles and the glass broke in the pool.
And,
is
shattered
really bad.
glass everywhere.
Why do they even make glass goggles?
Right?
Probably some beige mom thought it was safe.
Yeah.
No
It is
plastic.
if it doesn't break.
Yeah.
it doesn't break.
Gotta get the BPA free goggles.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just your eyes. Who cares?
It's just your eyes.
So yeah, they had to like flush the pool like 3 times. And it was,
Wow.
yeah, huge hassle. But then I think a lot of pools are just struggling in general.
Because it's so expensive.
Staffing.
It's
Oh.
staffing, it's expensive, and ball games are just happening like almost every single day in
Yeah.
the summer.
Yeah.
So they're competing against that.
I wanted
Well,
our
that
kids
and
to
I
do
feel
T-ball
like
this summer.
there's also like, it's not like it was when we were kids or even older, where like, less parents feel comfortable letting their 10, 11, 12-year-old, 8, 9-year-old ride
Hang
their
at the
bike
pool.
a couple miles across town to
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
be at the pool all day. Because like that's where most of the business comes from, is like
Yeah.
a lot of parents when I was a kid would just like, all right, I bought the summer pass, go fuck off at the pool for
Yeah.
3 months so I don't have to pay attention to you.
Yeah.
And I feel
Calvin's
like a lot
parents-
less parents are like willing to let their
Yep.
kids do that. Like parents feel like they need to like take their kids there
Have
and drop
eyes.
them off, if not be there the entire time.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a part of it, is there's just like less communal cohesion, I guess. Like
Yeah.
they don't feel safe letting their kids just
Yeah.
go do whatever. So that's probably a big part of it.
Yeah.
100%. I'm on that boat.
So you,
My kids are not riding their bike anywhere without me.
no.
I will drive them anywhere they need to go till they're adults.
No.
My mom works at the library on Wednesdays, and the library is 2 blocks from our house. So Carver is allowed to ride his bike to the library.
2
You
blocks
also
isn't
live
super
in
far.
Cresco.
Welcome.
How many people
Same
live in? How
difference,
many people
honestly.
live in
Same
that town?
difference. Like 12.
250.
Yeah, see, a little bit different of an issue going on there.
And
Like,
you're not like right next to a major interstate, are you? No. So,
I wish. Oh my gosh.
So
then
you're-
your abduction rates would go up
Yeah.
by like 1,000%.
See, Lyric and Elizabeth Collins
Mm-hmm.
just freaked my mom out,
Yeah.
and just,
Oh, yeah.
and like
Those are
she-
the Minnesota girls, right? Or Wisconsin?
Oh, Waterloo, Evansdale.
Sorry.
girl,
Girl, brush up on your Northeast Iowa history.
Yeah.
Sorry. And
Very
apparently my 70s history as well.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
but that I mean,
Just
neighbor-
watch Forrest Gump. That's where Hannah gets all her information.
Yes. Though I can't watch Forrest Gump anymore because
It's
Tom
been
Hanks.
a long time. I know.
He just gives
He's
me
a
the,
child
I
predator.
don't
he gives me the
know.
creeps.
He's a predator.
I had a friend that texted me after that episode came out because we've discussed Tom Hanks on here, and they're like, "Don't believe anything they say,"
Why? Wait, why?
because I don't know. Maybe Tom Hanks isn't so bad.
No, he's bad.
He's gross.
Yeah.
what about Tom Hanks?
He's
yeah,
a child predator.
exactly. What about him?
You don't know about this? He's
Toy
a child
Story.
predator.
I feel like I get told everybody's a child predator so often.
That's
I don't really
fair.
pay attention.
That's fair. Jared Leto, he finally is getting some heat
Why?
because oh my gosh, and some guy from Newsboys, that Christian group, also sexual assault, all that kind of stuff, grooming, all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, I really haven't kept up with the Diddy case, but I'm just like, whatever he did, just lock him up. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
throw away the key.
Yep, life in prison.
Because every time I
No
hear
parole.
something, I'm like, he did not do that
Death
to
penalty.
her. I think that's an easy way out.
Oh, okay, but then we don't have to pay for him.
I'll pay for him to rot.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
I think everyone would. But yeah, every time I hear something that comes out from him, I'm just like, ugh, that's just, I just can't. Baby oil.
You know what? I would want
Freak
whatever he
offs.
doesn't want.
Ugh.
If he doesn't want to die, then I would give him the death penalty. And if he wants to rot in prison, then I would not. You know what I mean? The opposite of whatever.
that's
I like how the Japanese do the death penalty.
God.
So
Okay.
the way the Japanese do it is like you're on death. Like America, you're just on death row forever, and like
That's 'cause we
you're
don't have any money, right?
You're probably never going to get killed because they just appeal it over and over again, and then
Mm-hmm.
you just rot in prison forever. I believe it's Japan, I think, but Japanese death row, you're on death row, they're gonna kill you. They don't tell you when. So every time somebody walks down the hallway for your cell, you don't know if they're bringing lunch or if you're fucking, this is it. You have no idea. So you just get to live with the anxiety 24/7 of like,
bet-
maybe today's the last day. I have no fucking clue.
their prisons probably have a
Scary.
high rate of heart attacks and stuff because like cardiovascular,
stress.
they're just always in stress. Yeah, so they just
Nah,
kick it.
Japanese diet's too healthy.
That's true.
They have like the lowest rates of like cardiovascular issues
And a lot
in
of
the world.
walking and
I don't know how much walking you get in prison there, but yeah, maybe.
just in general, Japanese people, not necessarily like in prison.
Japan is like below population collapse levels right now. They're done.
I heard that.
What do you mean?
They don't have enough people.
For every couple, like their birth rate. So like you need a birth rate like fairly high above 1, so it needs to be like 1.5 or higher just to sustain the population. So for like every person, there needs to be a birth of like 1.5 to maintain population. They're at like 0.8 or 0.7. So for every person that dies, there's not even a person to replace them.
So what?
What do you mean?
I mean, what's the problem?
Population collapse.
Okay, so there's less people.
That's not how any of that works.
I don't get it.
If you have 10 million people in
Yeah.
in the boomer generation,
Yeah.
and then the next generation is 9, and the next generation is 8, well, now you've got 10 million people that are in an old folks' home, and you've got 8 million people trying to make money to pay for the 10 million people in the old folks' home. The population collapses. Civilization's over.
Your society collapses. There's not enough people to continue.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I understand like the whole crazy leftist like there's too many people blah 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 blah. It's not true.
You
It's
don't
complete
want,
fucking
You don't
nonsense.
want more people than what you can handle, obviously.
You don't
but
grasp how few people there are in the world.
I don't know. The Iowa State
If
Fair is
if
getting
you
pretty
took
crowded.
if you
I'm
took
thinking everywhere I go, it's really crowded.
crowded.
if you take
Compared to
everybody on the
COVID.
planet,
Yeah.
7 billion people, and you put them in Alaska, and you lined them up, it would literally be one person standing out in the middle of nowhere, and they would see another person off in the distance. Like, everybody talks like the world, it's not. The world is not overpopulated. It's complete fucking nonsense.
controversial opinions
Yeah.
right
It's
over
not
here.
controversial. It's fucking math.
I-
It's just
I'm
all
on your
the
side.
all the people that live in cities that are like, you know, it'd be cool if we just fucking lived in this one little area because it's got a nice coffee shop
Right.
and hipsters make bread,
Right.
and we all just ass packed ourselves in this little tiny area. They feel like the world's overpopulated,
Which that's why
because they live in that
it
shit
seems like
24/7.
Japan is there's so many people because they're in a small area and they don't spread out. They
'Cause everybody
spread
lives
out.
in the
Very
city.
clean.
So there's just a lot of people in a small area, or like just Asian countries. I feel like in general because
Japan.
of
It's very clean.
they're really.
It's really not though. Like it's
It's
literally
clean
just
compared to
cities.
here.
No, not the clean part. The like
Oh.
living in such close proximity. It's literally just cities.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. is
Like
that,
rural Japan and rural China.
but they don't
normal.
have that kind of population in the rural areas. Like they don't have that many people in
That's
the rural areas.
literally what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. So
No.
we're on the, yes, it is.
No, you're saying Asian countries are like that in general. It's not
For their
Asian-
large cities.
All large cities are in close proximity.
Okay, that's what I'm literally saying.
All right, fine.
You two done yet?
Yeah.
Maybe someday I'll understand.
Yeah. Maybe someday I'll.
I get it. I get like the boomer generation, right? So like they're leaving the workforce and they're all going to nursing homes and like we don't have enough people to sustain them. Like there's literally no CNAs. There's literally no like to literally work in the nursing home. Literally. If I could say that one more time. But I can understand that. But I don't understand like once they're gone, like
'Cause
50
the-
years from now.
This cycle
So
continues.
we have like you're from Wacoma, right?
Cresco.
Whatever.
Same thing.
Yeah. Potato. Small bumfuck Iowa. How many? You said like 400 people live there?
250.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
That's like
250.
less than my graduating
250
class.
just got cut down to 200 in the span of 20 years,
Okay.
right? So in the next 20 years, it's going to be down to 150 or 100. And it's like, well, now small towns just don't exist. Okay. Well, small towns are where all the farming community gets their stuff that makes farming viable. Okay, well, cool. Now we don't have these small towns to support farmers. Now farming's not viable. Now we don't have as much food. So it's like, as the population decreases, everybody has to like conglomerate into large cities or larger cities, which means less rural communities, which means less everything.
So you
Like
can't move to Iowa
it's
City.
societal
I can't move
collapse.
to Iowa
No,
City.
you really can't. Well, you probably could because Craig doesn't own his farmland.
Right. Yep. No, we're free as a bird.
But you got
You,
3 boys.
you're still living, so
Yes.
it counts.
Yeah, we could crowd to a bigger city. We're coming for you, Iowa City.
Melissa's going to take over. She's going to be the head of that hospital.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of, I need you to look at my lump.
I was gonna say,
My lumps.
Not
my
those kind of
lumps,
lumps.
my
I have a
lumps, my
lump
lumps.
behind my ear. You can cut this if you need to, but I want you to
Pop
look
it.
at it. No, it's
It's
not
a
that kind of
pimple.
lump. It's not that kind of lump. It's
Probably
like
a lymph node.
okay.
It's a lymph
That's
node.
what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Is it
too,
right
but
here?
It's small. No,
Where?
it's up like in the middle.
Pop it.
It's not that kind of lump.
You
It's
don't
like
know
an
that.
under the skin like
Yep. Pop it.
lump. No.
quit saying lump.
Literally.
Just about touching my lumps. If anybody knows that.
Do you get that a lot? Like,
Will you look at my lump? Do you get that a lot?
or like,
Not all the time.
Oh.
Not as much as you'd think. You know, I
just
get a
remember-
lot of like, my doctor's not listening to me. What should I do next?
My sister-in-law's a
second
nurse, and we always text her when
opinion.
we have stuff going on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, when we had a pause, my phone was by the microphone,
And
and
it was going.
he was like making like these weird like alien noises, and I'm like, Sarah, the alien, they're trying to talk to us.
Wow. No, it was just Brian from Tosmer Toyota. Trying to steal my money.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that, Nicholas. How I brought up how mechanics. I just feel like they're
Gouge you.
as a like just a woman who doesn't know anything about anything.
They take advantage of us.
Like how?
I don't know. They're just not that nice generally, or they're like overly nice to try to get more money out of you.
Because
They make you feel stupid when you don't like. So if they suggest something, and you're like, I don't know if that's really that important right now, they kind of make you feel stupid when you say
Yeah.
no.
Yep. We had a
just like on this conversation.
This
it's
is-
like
this
they're your
is-
breaks.
This
like,
is
you
too
need breaks.
vague. Yeah. Because I've
really
seen
not.
It is because
Because
it's
if
like
you were a woman, you would understand exactly what we're talking about.
No,
Yes. I'm
because
just
you
gonna
guys don't know what you're talking about. That's the issue. So it's like if you guys go to Jiffy Lube to get your oil changed and they're trying to sell you an air filter, probably not super necessary. But if you go to get your oil changed,
It might be
no.
if they pull your
See,
air filter
this
out and
is-
say you need a new air filter. That's what I'm
This is
saying.
exactly my point that I'm talking about. No.
This is my point that I'm
No.
talking about.
This is what I'm saying. You're like, I don't understand. Maybe the air filter is really important. It's not. It's fucking fine.
I understand that an air
Blow
filter
it out
is
with an
something
air
you,
compressor. It's
you
great.
can change
But
yourself and all
then,
that kind of stuff.
but then at the same time, you're like, oh my God, air, I breathe air. That's really important. But when I go, hey, your rotors are paper thin,
I literally
and you're
never
like,
said
what's
that.
a rotor? That doesn't sound very important. It's
That's
the
what he
thing.
just told me.
It's the thing that
putting words in my
I
mouth.
fucking rest my case. Yes,
putting
get your
words in
fucking
my
rotors
mouth.
fixed.
You're
but
putting
Kalissa's
words in my
smart.
mouth.
But Kalissa's smart. No, this happened.
It's like I know. It's like I know.
You're putting words in our mouth first
Nicholas,
of all.
this is what happened. The guy came. I don't know. He wanted solar, he wanted to give us solar panels or something.
Scam. Continue.
Yes, but I was like listening to him, and he's like, "Do you know blah 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 blah?" And I'm like, "No," and I'm like,
You'd never admit your weakness, first of all.
"Okay, well, it shows right on my sleeve, so you can see right through me."
I'm an idiot.
Yes.
Yes. Hey. And anyway, I was like, my husband's home, and he like dead ass looked at me. He's like, "Yeah, can you go get him?" And I'm like.
Excuse me.
And then, I don't know what people are expecting when I go grab Nick. I don't know if they're expecting. I don't know who they picture me with, but like Nick just comes through the door. He wanted to talk about solar panels, and then he just
It's a scam.
automatically just cowers. Like, never mind, I'll leave. Go fuck off.
Good. Goodbye.
But it's not. I want that.
Well, you could gain.
You gotta
100
know. You gotta
pounds
know
and-
shit about stuff.
Then I'll know shit about stuff.
No, you won't. I try to teach you anything. You're like, whatever.
Anna just has different interests. That's okay.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
WNBA.
Yeah, we were just talking
Yeah,
about it.
pop culture.
Yeah, he was in it. She's got it.
Shit that doesn't matter.
That's fair.
Life skills. Nah.
Hey,
Okay,
she
well,
made
don't
some
be-
bread the other day.
Yeah.
That's true.
She made some butter once?
She's high on the trad wife scale right now.
Yeah.
She
She's
did
homeschooling Cutter.
She's made butter. She made focaccia bread. She's on it. She cleaned the house.
And Cutter really liked his workbook.
Good.
He's like, I like doing
Did
my
you get it at
homework.
Target?
Yeah, I did. It said pre-K.
I bought those for the kids.
Yeah, pre-K. I think. Yeah, but he really liked it. So we're gonna do a page hopefully every day.
Good.
What'd you do? Just kidding. Don't answer that.
Only made every penny that you've ever spent.
Literally. Doing the not wrong face.
You know that card you shove in the machines that pays for all the crap you buy? I did that.
I said just kidding.
Oh God.
Appreciate your stupid ass.
I have a question.
Okay.
So this is not Hannah, and I'm so thankful for it.
Oh.
But I've been around so many other influencers, hundreds. Like I'm not saying who, but I've been around so many other influencers, and it's a really fun job, right?
No,
Like it's
I can't
busy.
Get behind that.
Like it's busy. It can be stressful sometimes, but like it's a great job. You get to do all kinds of fun shit 24/7, and it's like I have to go make money for my quote unquote job. What are you doing? I'm gonna go shoot guns with my buddies and film it. Like it's fantastic.
Right.
Yeah.
There are so many women of, dating other influencers that I've worked with and collaborated with that get like mad that their boyfriend or spouse is having fun and that's their job. Like they get annoyed by it. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
It's just because they're
I,
jealous.
I feel like there's a significant portion of women that like would genuinely, whether they'll admit it or not, they genuinely would rather have their husband work 70 hours a week at a construction site at a job that just like
No.
he hates and it sucks and it just eats his soul, but they would rather have him do that than make more money having fun.
No.
No?
That's not true.
That's not true? Okay, this is just how
It's
I
because-
feel based off of like anecdotal evidence of
It's
what I've
just
seen.
because women are complicated and we are jealous and we are selfish, and that's just what we are.
So I think this can go both ways. You're making money when you do that, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of hard. But like when it's
People
like
who golf in their free time.
golfing, I think of like
Yeah.
they're gone like all day Saturday, all day Sunday golfing, and they're just like avoiding their family.
No, like I completely get that. Like that's a hobby, you're not making money or
Yes.
whatever. But I'm talking like I've seen so many boyfriends and husbands like get in fights with their wives because their wives are annoyed that they're going to, they're gonna go do this piece of content
They
and like
probably wanna be
they're gonna have
invited.
fun while it's going on.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh, and they just act like, oh, you're just goofing off with your friends. But
Yeah.
it's like that's literally his job and how he makes money. Like I
As
don't understand why you're
myself,
mad about that.
I'm jealous because I only want to do things that I enjoy, first of all. I want to make money while I'm doing them, second of all. And third of all, I just want to go where Calvin goes and have fun because he's having fun. I don't want him to have fun without me because I want to be why he's having fun.
This is what I mean.
This
Like,
is just
that sums it
You know
up
what that
perfect.
means, though?
It upsets me that he's having any fun
No.
that doesn't derive from me.
No, I'm not upset with him. I am happy that he's having fun. I'm happy that he gets to do what he does to make his money. That's whatever. Thank you for that. But I want to have fun too. And I want to have fun with Calvin.
I think it really is a jealousy thing then.
It is. It's 100% a jealousy thing. 100%.
But, like, it's
I'm just
never-
picturing the Mean Girls mom dancing along with their
Yes,
daughters.
like-
But that's
Yes.
the thing. It's like I don't think you would have fun
Probably not.
doing
but
the things that we do that's fun to us. So it's
Probably
like
not.
it's like you're just jealous of the fun itself.
Yes.
So it's like I don't want to engage in this activity,
But,
but
I wanna have
also
fun.
I'm annoyed that you're enjoying it.
No, it's not annoyed that he's enjoying it. It's annoyed that he's having fun when I'm not having fun.
Why can't you just go have fun on your own?
Because having fun costs money, okay? And I don't want to spend money on doing that when I could spend time with Calvin having fun, doing something that Calvin's
So you're
doing.
mad that he's so talented at life that he
Yes.
can have fun and make money,
Yes.
and you're incapable.
And I'm useless.
You have to spend
Yes,
money
100%.
to have
Yes.
fun.
Yes,
I see. It's all
absolutely.
making sense now.
100%. Sorry, I just have no skills and nothing to make money with that I would have fun with. 100%.
You have skills.
No, not to make money with and have fun with.
We've not gotten in this particular fight because Craig doesn't have fun at his job. He doesn't love his job, right?
That's
Well,
what I mean. That's just,
yeah.
it's like it's such a weird life
Yes.
circumstance that I'm in that I've seen it. Like
Yes.
I don't feel like a lot of people have.
Yes. Well, Craig likes his job, but it's a job, right? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
job's a job.
So sometimes I have felt like when planting season gets long, when harvest season gets long, like I agreed to have a family with you. I agreed to make children with you. I did not agree to raise these children for weeks on end by myself. So I think that is probably a little bit of where that's coming from.
Yep, I agree with that.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like, because that's the thought that crosses my mind when it's been like literally I haven't seen Greg in weeks and he's been in the combine and he's working 16-hour days and it's just like, this is monotonous. That is my thought process.
Yeah.
So Now to problems Hannah does have sometimes. I feel like moms in today's era, probably because of social media, put yourselves under an ungodly amount of stress
Yeah.
to like be a quote unquote good mom, because it's
Yeah.
like we have a daycare person, like we have a couple of babysitters we work with, and it's like if I'm super busy, like I love spending time with my kids too, but like if I got shit to do, like I have shit to do, it needs to happen. Like I have a timeline for things that they need to get done by. And like that can go on for a while. And Hannah, needs a break. I completely understand that. And it's like, okay, send the kids to daycare, or
Yeah.
hire a babysitter for an afternoon, and go to the gym, get a massage, do whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
But I feel like she puts herself under pressure of like, well, no, I want you to be able to watch the kids, so they're
Yes.
spending time with one of their parents.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
if they don't spend time with their parents 24/7 every second of the day, I'm being a bad mom, and
Yes.
it's like that doesn't make you a bad mom.
Were
Like,
you in my therapy session last week? Because like this is just a repeat of that.
but I just feel like
Just like you need more help.
I
I'm
feel like
I
modern
know.
moms
I
are
don't
under
have to be me that's doing
so
all
much
of
stress.
this.
Like she's over here like pre-homeschooling a kid before he goes off to kindergarten, which is great, but it's like that's so much stress compared to like what parents did in generations before. Because I feel like my generation and the generations before us, it was like
Go to the
Well,
pool for the summer.
the generations
Let lifeguards raise
be
you.
back when the street lights come on.
Yeah.
Don't fucking bother me. You
Okay,
know what
but
I
if
mean?
we're going back to like the 50s, women were alcoholics and they smoked constantly. So
The smoking
you
constantly
know.
was a cultural thing. I'm not convinced that women were like more alcoholic than they are now. Like some people just struggle with alcohol.
That's true, 100%. But I do think that being that was part of the culture of then, that was the way that people dealt with stress. Just because now we've learned that it's bad for you, like shame, doesn't mean,
Well, I'm saying like I don't like I'm not saying it wasn't stressful being a mom back then. I'm just saying like I think with social media where
it's amplified.
I
for
follow
sure.
all these
Yeah.
moms and all these mom groups, and these
Yeah.
moms are only showing the best 30 minutes of their day, and your brain not thinking about it, you interpret that as like, oh, her whole life is this organized, and her house is always that clean, and she always has her makeup done that well, and she's baking homemade bread, and she's homeschooling her kids, and it's like, that's not true, but you guys feel like it is, so you put yourself under the same pressure, and it's like,
Yes.
that's crazy.
It's amplified by social media, but I think it's always been an issue.
Yeah.
We are, I don't want to say solely, because obviously we all have husbands, but we are mostly responsible for the literal next generation.
That's fair.
And that's a lot of freaking pressure. Like, even more so now, obviously, again, after the social media stuff, like, we all have boys, and it's a lot mentally to be like, okay, we have to raise good future men. Someone who's going to be respectful, someone who's going to treat their wife the way that they should be treated, someone who's going to treat just the general population the way they should be treated. Like, that's a
Then why
lot
do
of
so
freaking...
many
They
moms-
have to be taught that they need to care for their family, provide for their family. Then again, pick a good enough wife so that they can raise the next generation after that. That's a lot of freaking pressure,
So then
bro.
why do so many like moms fight against letting the dad teach the boys how to be men?
Because I think, personally,
Because like gentle
Maybe you
parenting's a
disagree.
fucking scam.
Yeah.
anymore, I think that men are a bunch of wussies and they don't know what it means to be a man. So if my husband, this is not Calvin, if my husband was a wussy and he's trying to teach my son to be a wussy, no. I will be less of a wussy and I'll teach my son to be a man.
What do they say?
I disagree.
That's what it is. Men are wussies.
Women don't understand how men interact. And I feel
No,
like
we don't.
I feel like
I agree
No,
with that.
that's
I
true.
feel like moms step in when dad is trying to teach their sons how to interact with other men and be a man because it feels like dad's being mean or it feels like dad's being too tough.
I feel like
you know what I
having
mean?
this
It's like,
conversation with Calvin behind my back.
no, but it's like, I'm telling you right now, like, one of the best things my dad ever did for me in my entire life was like, I was getting picked on in like 6th grade, and my dad's like, look, nobody gives a fuck about you. Get over it now. It's like, getting told nobody gives a fuck about you when you're 12 is jarring. And he's like, that's the truth. He's like, look, I care about you. Your mom cares about you. Your sister's going to care about you. If you're lucky, you'll get a wife that cares about you. And if you're super lucky, you'll have 3 or 4 good friends the rest of your life. Nobody else gives a fuck. It's all fake. They'll show up to your funeral and they'll be like, oh, that's sad. And then they'll move on with their life like nothing ever fucking happened.
That's true.
Nobody cares. Fucking get over it. One of the best things anybody's ever done for me. 99% of moms, if dad sat their 12-year-old down and told them that, would be furious with their husband.
I would be
because the
furious.
world is sunshine and rainbows and you're a special little prince and everybody cares about you. And that's not fucking true. My dad's a superintendent construction company. The amount of 18 to 20-year-old kids that go to work for this construction company and get picked on, not maliciously, just like, hey, you're the fucking new guy, you're digging the trench. That's just how shit goes.
Yeah.
But they feel like they're getting picked on. So they go home and tell mom, and mommy calls the fucking office for the construction company to complain that her 20-year-old son is getting picked on. That's fucking crazy.
That happened?
Not happened singular, happens consistently all the fucking time.
Oh my God.
It's fucking crazy. Overbearing moms trying to protect their perfect little boy when they're 20 is insane. And that's all I'm saying. At some point, you got to let the kids understand. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Life's going to be hard. You're a dude. Nobody really cares about you.
So is that a woman issue or is that an issue of a man not being present by his own choice?
I feel like a lot of dads want to be present, but dads get told 24/7 they don't do anything right. And at some point, a lot of them just give up at trying. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of dudes that are willing to come home after work and help with the housework. But, you know, I come home from work, I'm, tired, sweaty. I've been doing construction all day. There's dishes in the sink. I know how to do dishes. I start doing the dishes, and then you're stressed out and overstimulated, and I get my ass chewed because I didn't load the dishwasher the right way. It's like, bro, the dishwasher is loaded. They're gonna get clean, but that's not how you like to do it in your head. Doesn't really matter. Effectively, the dishes got clean, but because it wasn't the perfect way, you chew my ass, and I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm just not gonna do the dishes anymore. Now you're mad at me. I've shut down because I'm trying. What else do you want?
I understand the cycle. But
You know what I mean? It's like both of these things can't exist at the same time. Being a stay-at-home mom or a mom that does more housework while also working, extremely hard, extremely stressful. Not taking that away from you at all. But at the same time, it can't be something that's also, it's so easy, just do it. Like, you can't get mad at me because it's something so easy and do it and claim that it's like this ultra stressful job, but then also say, it's so easy, you should be able to do it, but then also you should know how to do it with no training. I have these hyper-specific ways that I do everything, and if I have to show you like I'm your mom, I'm going to get mad at you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also men who take it to the other extreme,
For sure.
and then it's like, what do they call it?
I know men that
Incompetence.
Weaponized incompetence.
Weaponized
Yo.
incompetence. Like, well, I'm just not going to do anything because I can't do anything right.
Yeah.
So I'm, or like washing bottles. Craig, we got in this fight all the time. Craig can't wash the bottles. He doesn't wash the bottles. He doesn't wash pump parts or anything like that because it was he couldn't do it right. He couldn't get the milk out. It's too, you know how breast milk gets nasty or whatever. No, couldn't do it. And I was like, that's weaponized incompetence because you can literally take a tractor apart and put it back together, and you're telling me you can't figure out how to get my fat off of the inside of this breast pump?
Yuck. Yeah.
Yes. So.
Yeah. That's why I don't think it's like there's multiple facets to these kinds of issues.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's a case-by-case basis with everything. I'm just saying, like, fucking tried the dishes a couple times, got my ass chewed for trying to help. I'm just not going to fucking help.
Yeah. One time, not to shit on you, Hannah. One time, you were telling us a story about like you used the wrong dishcloth or something.
Bro, let me tell you a story. I've been
just
with this
listen.
woman for 15 years. I ain't used the same towel, or I haven't used the right towel a single time ever.
Yeah.
She gives me one towel for the shower. That's basically the only towel I use for everything, because any other towel has some hyper-specific purpose in life. It's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. So then one time after you had your lymph node thing, I like came and washed your countertops or something and did your mirrors or something like
used
that.
the wrong towel, didn't you?
And I was very specific about saying, Hannah, what specifically do you want me to use on these things? And I asked you 85,000 questions. And I could see you getting annoyed, but I was like, I'm not going to do it wrong because I'm not going to be yelled at.
See,
For doing it wrong.
now you know what it's like to be a man. You were using weaponized incompetence, pretending that you didn't know how to wipe shit down.
But like, if that happens with Calvin, he also could just ask me, like, what kind of towel? Or, like, like, we are not to that level. Like, blue just means wash something. Green, wash something.
You have color-coded towels?
No, they all just mean wash something. So we don't color code our stuff. So he can just go in the closet and get a washcloth and wash something. Or he can go in the closet and get a towel from our cleaning shelf and get a towel that is for cleaning. So, yeah. They all go through the wash machine. All through the same wash machine.
You don't categorize your stuff?
Because I don't want to spend that much time putting laundry away.
Yeah, I grossed my mom out so much when I like threw all my laundry in the washing machine, and she's like, "Oh, I just can't your washcloth."
Your
with
mother has
I know.
zero room to talk about fucking anything
I
ever.
understand because she's from a farm
listens,
life.
so.
I understand
Yeah.
why she would have separate loads for certain
Yeah.
things. That makes sense to me. Even though you still wash it in the same
Washing machine.
So do
See?
you wash your machine
Oh my God, you're
in
part
between
dude.
when you?
You're making sense now.
Well, I'm just saying. Do you wash your washing machine in between when you wash your farm
So
clothes
she would
versus
have.
your regular?
We
your
had
house
No.
clothes?
We had two
So
washing
then,
machines
you know,
growing
dude.
up.
You're dude, bro.
We
My
had
man.
two washing machines growing up. One for my
Oh.
daddy's dirty, or
I
like their
see.
dirty farm clothes, and
I
then the other
see.
one for like everything else.
That makes sense to me.
Oh, we don't have
If
a
you're
separate,
slopping
but
pigs
the-
and stuff, that makes sense.
Craig's clothes have to be separately
He's not doing
washed.
like hogs though.
He's doing cows.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah.
fair enough.
So
I
yeah,
don't think
covered
cows-
in shit. I mean, there's manure like on
Yeah.
his pants.
Okay.
Does he
fair enough.
rinse them out first or anything? Oh, gross.
No, we just got an awesome washing machine.
Are you sure? You
just
should
have
test it
one?
for bacteria.
Yeah.
Do you have but you have a sink in your laundry room, don't you?
You should test your wash machine for bacteria.
I'm
See if there's
sure
fecal matter
it's
in there.
dirty. I'm sure it has fecal matter.
Interesting.
That wasn't super judgmental. I think.
No, I mean it's necessary. Like, what are you gonna do? Not wash his clothes?
No.
You know,
Our clothes don't smell like poop.
that's good. Is it because you use Tide? Does it smell like
Gain.
Tide? Oh, see, that's why it
Gain
just
pods.
covers it up.
Yeah.
Just covers it up.
My washing machine kept saying, "Wash this washing machine" after every load. And I'm like, who washes their washing machine?
Everybody.
Huh?
Everybody washes their washing machine. Are you kidding?
What do you mean?
You wash your. There's literally a wash cycle on your washing machine.
Oh, but they want me to put the pot in.
You think
That's
you're a trad
fine.
wife?
That's fine.
You think you're a trad wife?
Well, I did. I bought the pods and I threw it in there. It felt stupid.
No,
Like,
you need to you wash it.
I don't know. I felt like I just wasted water
No,
washing the machine.
that's nasty. Wash machines are so gross.
Yeah.
We
We
need to
have,
get new those rubber like
That's
gaskets
disgusting.
or whatever.
It's disgusting. Do you not have a
grody.
top load?
No, I wish we did.
Oh,
I want to get a Speed Queen if we ever need to replace, because I've heard they're phenomenal.
Have you seen the washer and dryers in one?
That doesn't make sense to me.
I don't
Oh,
understand that.
no.
either.
No,
yeah,
I haven't.
it's in the same machine. You just buy one.
It's very European.
And if you're an influencer, you buy like 3.
Why
And then you just do loads of laundry. Oh. Yeah. You just
3
put
at the
'em in.
same time?
Yeah.
Genius.
Yeah. And you have one like in your closet and
I
just saw a video the
something
other
that I
day.
wish,
She had
if
one
we
in
were
her
ever rich and had a lot of money, I would move our washing stuff upstairs.
Yeah.
I hate going up and downstairs.
Yes.
I hate it. I make Calvin do the laundry now because that's where his office is. So I just make him switch the loads.
Yep.
Then I fold it, put it away. You don't do that.
our housekeeper does most of our laundry. So.
Nice. She fold too.
Yep. Puts it away.
Hannah
It's all on the main
was
floor.
telling us about her
yeah.
cost of her housekeeper, and I was like, dang, I bet we could afford that.
You should do it. Just try it for
I don't think Calvin would be into it.
just wait.
But if he makes me work more, then we might have
Yeah.
to do something because he's not going to clean.
no,
So,
nope, you're gonna come home and your house is gonna smell delicious.
oh, I don't like that.
It's gonna
Sparkling, clean.
sparkle, clean, and you're gonna be like Calvin. We were both working. We both came home to a nice, clean home. Wasn't it wonderful?
Nice. That would be nice. And it's not like we have anything they could steal, so we'd never have to worry. We could leave our door unlocked. I'm
I
just
hope you
saying.
don't leave your door unlocked.
We don't, but we could. because we have nothing to steal. We have nothing, so.
Didn't your husband get up at 5 a.m. to buy a
Oh
certain
yeah,
something?
I forgot about that.
What? Oh,
Yeah, it was so stupid. That was the dumbest
no,
thing.
that's nostalgia right there.
God. Who does that?
Oh, I used to do that in high school all the time. New video game comes out, there'd be a line at GameStop at midnight waiting for the midnight release of the new Halo, the new Call of Duty, the new Oblivion,
Remember
Skyrim.
that.
Do you hear GameStop's closing?
Is it? GameStop has been closing for 10 fucking years.
Well, it's official.
But this one in town, I think, is
That
getting the boot.
doesn't surprise me.
Where are we gonna get our video games? Where are we gonna trade our stuff?
Anywhere else, the internet.
Oh,
You
Most
can
games,
just have a subscription.
yeah, most games you can just download now.
okay.
Yeah, it's not as you lost the.
Some of us like
lure
the
of it.
physical copies of stuff, but that's fine.
Well, how long is this episode?
Well, technically, we had a lot of time that we have to cut, so
that is true.
who knows?
Yeah, it's fine.
That's fine.
Anyways, go ahead, Hannah. Your turn to talk shit.
Yeah, what do you want to say about Nick?
Yeah, go.
Fat idiot. I'm just kidding.
He's really hairy.
I feel so bad for Hannah.
What?
I just like you handle it great, but like in the back of my head, it's just kind of funny because it's like, I travel a lot, I do a lot of stuff, and like every time it's just something ridiculous where she's like, can't really be mad at that without being a crazy woman, so I guess have fun. You know what I mean? It's like, sweetheart, I got to go to the Pentagon. They want me to do a podcast, and she's like, okay, I'll watch the kids, I guess. I can't get mad at that, or I'm the crazy, overbearing wife, so have fun. So she does
Yeah.
a great job with it.
Our last family holiday, so if anyone doesn't know, Calvin works for Nick. And our last family holiday, you had stuff going on, and so Calvin couldn't be there. And my sister was like, dude, what the heck? Why is Calvin not here? Sorry, Catherine. And I was like, to be fair, Calvin doesn't work a lot with this kind of thing. And so when Nick asks him to go do stuff, I just have to say, okay, even when it ruins my day.
Wait, was your sister in town? Mm-hmm. Oh.
It was like a family holiday thing. that we
What
were
was
doing.
it? Or when was it?
I don't know. It was this spring, maybe sometime.
Huh.
Maybe we got together late for Christmas
hard
or
ass?
something. I'm not really sure. I don't know.
Tell me.
I don't know what happened.
He probably
I'm not
forgot
sure.
about
I mean,
it.
why he wouldn't just be like, "Yeah, I'm not going to go because Calvin said, what's my name? Sarah's sister's in town." He wouldn't say that to you.
That's fair, I guess.
He would
I
just
don't
say,
know.
"Yeah, I have to work." And I said, "Okay."
Oh, your sister didn't know that he worked for
No,
Nick?
yeah, he does. She does.
Oh.
But she didn't realize that, like, when Nick is like, hey, we're going to go film a video all day today, Calvin's like, okay. And then they go. And then if it ruins my day, it's kind of like, oh, well. There you go.
The rest of my life is so good. I got to put up with shit once in a while.
Yeah. Calvin is generally home when I need him now. So, like, it's kind of whatever.
Yeah.
Like today, he's right now. He's doing something for me right now with the kids. So,
Nice.
yep.
Thanks, Calvin.
Yeah, thanks. He asked me like 15 questions. He's like, do I do this? Do I do this? And I was like, I don't know. Just go do it.
Just do
try.
it.
Just
Figure it out. But then we go back to that conversation of Nick, and
Hannah's got so much anxiety about it. I got to learn how to. I have to learn how to communicate with her better. When I say something, it's just very blunt, and it means exactly what the words mean. It is not that case to her. She'll be like, "How's it going?" "Fine." That's all I text back, and then she'll like rush home. She's all stressed. I'm like, "What is your problem right now?" She's like, I had to leave really quick fast because you weren't doing well with the boys." I go, It's fine. What are you talking about?" "Well, you said fine." I go, "I know, because it's fine." "Well, I didn't
Yeah, but-
interpret it like that. You need to say it's good or going great." And I was like, "Oh, okay, my bad."
To be
Like-
fair, when we're hanging out and then she tells us that you texted her and said, yeah, it's 11 o'clock and Cutter's still awake, then like, what do you expect as a mom? But
I'm more or less letting her know, hey, I'm sleeping in the morning and Cutter's awake, so I don't know if he's going to do the thing where he sleeps in also, or if he's going to be a little terrorist that only sleeps for 3 hours and gets up at 4 because his sleep cycle's messed up.
Yeah.
That's what my brain was trying to articulate
No.
to her.
you only tell her when she gets home.
yeah.
Then you tell her so she can enjoy her time away and not be stressed.
So then what do I say when she asks how it's going?
Great.
Yeah,
It-
say
I think-
everyone's in bed or everyone's in their bedroom.
No, don't lie about it.
Lie?
You don't lie. You say,
Oh.
I think
Cutter
things are
was-
going okay right now.
As of the second.
As of this second, everyone's alive. That's what you say.
Of course everybody's alive. Come on
Okay,
now.
that's all you need to say. There you go. Boom, done.
What would you prefer him say?
everyone's great and we're all smiling.
A lot of
Send a
smiles
pic.
over here.
Just send a pic, a selfie.
Everyone's
Yep.
giggling. And she's like, why are they still awake? And he's like, ooh.
Just kidding. They're giggling in their sleep.
Pretty much.
That's
My
funny.
kids are.
They're a little too
Our kids act so different based on which parent
Yep,
is
ours
watching
too.
them.
Yep.
It's insane. Like I'll come out of I'll be working or like recording a video for like 6 hours straight, and I'll come out of my office and just kind of like because I can see down into the rest of the house when I walk through that door, and I'll just see how they're behaving for her. And then, like, they'll do a 180 and be perfect angels for me while they're just being complete
We've talked
terrorists
about this.
for Hannah. It's crazy.
We've talked
I
about
was like,
this.
you little
moms are a
assholes.
safe spot.
The
safe
dominant
space.
parent, whoever is the dominant parent, not dominant as in like personality or whatever,
Oh,
but
what do
like
they call
the
it?
parent who is most
Primary.
Yes, the primary
Yes.
parent. They get the big feelings. That's what happens because the kids are most comfortable with them. That's their like safe person.
Yep.
And so when they're with the other person, then they are just. It's not like they're hiding things necessarily. It's just like, they're goofing.
Because,
they're being silly. They're
I noticed at daycare, I'd pick him up and she'd be like, "Oh, he was great. He was blah 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 blah." I'm like, "Awesome." Come home, complete terror to me.
Meltdown.
Yep.
Meltdown.
That's my kids after
Absolutely.
school.
It's like they hold it together
Yes.
all day
Yep.
till they get home, and then it's just like
They have to let it out.
Yep.
That's some bullshit.
I try not to be too
No,
hard
but,
on.
like-
No, it's real.
No,
I understand that
Because
it's real. I'm
they
just
said
saying
it
it's
like,
bullshit.
when I would come home after a busy day of work and I'd like come home and bitch to you, that's them bitching.
Yep.
Like,
Except we have emotional intelligence where
Yes.
they're children and they don't have that.
yeah. So they just do it with their actions.
Which
Versus,
makes me
like-
so annoyed when Calvin will say like, "Oh, the boys were so great. We had no problems. We went and did this and it was so fun." And I'm like, "Kill yourself." I wouldn't actually say that to him. I probably would, but I would be joking, 100% joking. But I'm just like, dude, shut up. Like, I don't want to hear it. It's not always fun for me to be out and about with the kids because
Yeah.
they're little buttholes. So,
So yeah.
so yeah.
yep.
So Danny Go, huh?
Yep.
Why?
Because the boys really like Danny Go.
I understand that. I really like a lot of things that I would not go to.
You really
in
like
person.
Post Malone, but you won't go to Post Malone, so
You a big Post fan?
I don't know.
It's all right. I mean, I would go to a Post Malone concert because he's good friends with my friends, and I would actually get to go backstage and hang out with them, and I would get special. When they went to the Post Malone concert in Texas,
I know.
it was
I heard about it.
no. So I saw the
did.
video. There was like a caged area right in front of the stage that was like 20 feet deep and 60 feet wide. And it was literally like my 5 friends and like Post Malone's girlfriend and parents. They said it was weird because then it's just like the ass-packed mosh pit up against the cage in front of them. Everybody's looking at these 10 people. Like, who the fuck are these people? Why are they so important? They have their own security and stuff. So like, I would go for that, but like, I'm not a big fan of like,
You don't like
because
that.
you're going to go to this Danny Go concert, the kids are going to be looking at the TV screen and the projectors, and it's like, they're just watching TV.
Yeah, in my opinion, they're a little young.
Yeah, you could
I
not
wouldn't wanna take
drive
it to that,
2
but-
hours, not drive 2 hours, not go through all that, and just let them watch Danny Go at home and enjoy it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying?
in 5, 6, 7, 8 years, when
They won't remember
they're
it
old
because
enough
you
to
don't get
remember it,
long-term
But
I'm
she'll
memories
saying-
until 7.
remember.
That's what I'm
I'll
saying.
remember.
When 5, 6, 7, 8 years from now, when they could remember, this guy's gonna be like 50 and he's gonna be half dead.
They also aren't going to be into it.
But okay,
We don't know that. Gus likes it.
it's their childhood, right? So they're not going to remember it, right? They're too little. But it's Hannah's motherhood. Hannah
Yeah.
will remember it.
Genius.
It's your experience as well.
Genius, Calissa.
I think they'll like it.
They will
This
like
is what
it.
Hannah's like, we need to go to Disneyland. I was like, they're 4. I'm not taking a
Connor
4-year-old
still
to
remembers
Disneyland.
touching
Us
the
next year.
stingray at the Dubuque Museum.
Come to Japan with us next year, and we'll go to Nintendo World. Oh, okay. That's a no.
Japan.
All right.
Wow.
That's a no.
14-hour plane ride with a 2-year-old? You can have it. I'm good.
Well, he might be able to run around a little bit. I don't know.
Plane will be bigger, probably.
See, but I mean, this is what I'm talking about with the stress of you know,
Yes.
social media moms. It's like, I take my 2-year-old to Disneyland every single year, blah, 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 blah. And then You guys are like, oh my God, I'm a bad mom because my kid's never been to Disneyland and he's 3 and her kid's been to Disneyland 17 fucking times already. It's like, stop it.
I don't want to take my kids to Disney World. Just FYI.
I don't either.
I don't either.
So.
I hate amusement parks. I hate
It's
everything.
too crowded.
I hate
That's
everything
one
fun.
place where
Parks.
the population decrease would be just fine.
Oh, bro.
Line length.
This is my fight with Hannah. She's very receptive to it. I'm very thankful. But what happens is all the social media moms, all the social media people, normal moms, whatever, most people, very lucky, I live in a permanent state of it's the weekend. I can do whatever the
Yeah.
fuck I want, whenever the fuck I want to. I can work from 8 o'clock at night till 1 in the morning when the kids are asleep and get all my work done. And then the rest of the time I can do whatever. But all the social media parents and stuff, they all do stuff on weekends because they're normal people. So all these posts are getting made on Friday and Saturday about going to Adventureland and going to this and going to that. And Hannah's like, oh my God, we need to go. And I'm like, I will go and I will take you. Can
On
we
Tuesday.
please wait 48 hours so it's Tuesday and there's no fucking lines?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, she'll be like, oh my God, it's free movie day. It's free swimming pool day. I was like, can we go tomorrow? I would rather go.
And pay.
I would rather go to pay double day so there's less people. Okay. Like
Yeah.
free whatever the fuck day is go stand in the sun in line for 15 minutes of fun. And by then the kids are all tired and cranky and pissed off anyways, and nobody has fun. Like, I don't want to go to free day. I don't want to do shit on the weekends. Let's do shit on Tuesday, Wednesday.
I'm on his team. Sorry.
I also agree, but
we're
I
helping
do
out the whole world
recognize-
because then there's one less asshole at free day, and we're making the line shorter for everybody else.
Yep.
I also recognize, though, while I agree that is a very privileged mindset. And, like, from a poor
100%.
person, if there's a free anything, I'm there.
No, 100%. And I agree, though.
I'm
But I'm saying, as somebody that like has the privilege or whatever, it's also a
Just suck it up
It's-
and, like,
it's not
go
even-
on a Tuesday.
It's not even that. It's helping out everybody else
Yeah,
too, because it's
yeah.
like I can afford to pay for shit. Like I don't need to go to free day and be
Yeah.
one more person in line making your day that much
Yeah.
longer because you're
Yeah.
going on free day.
No, I
like,
appreciate that.
I can help you guys by getting out of the queue, and then I'll just go on Tuesday, and there won't be anybody there when I'm there. It's great. Everybody wins.
Yeah, now that Calvin doesn't work as much, like, during the week, and, like, the days that I have off from school or whatever, oh, man, we be doing a lot of stuff during the week. We do. Date day on a Tuesday? Heck yeah. Count me in. Nobody's there. There's no lines. I get what I want. Yeah. Love it. I'm into it.
Yeah,
Love that. The show.
it's nice.
Yeah. But still, free day, I'm there. In line.
Not about it. Free day's a scam.
Yeah. Free, but you have to spend 18 million hours of your free time
Day's a
to do
scam
it.
by
Yeah.
big stand in the fucking sun and sweat your ass off.
Yeah, that's true. Although I'm not an amusement park person or anything like that. So, like, free day at
Ew.
amusement park, I would say no, personally.
I love amusement parks.
I don't like rides. I don't really like water, so I don't want to, like, go swimming, really.
They're too mainstream.
No,
for
I just don't
Sarah.
like it. It's hot. I get sunburned. I don't want to be sweaty.
Weren't you just like
been-
showing off your tan?
I am tan right now.
It's been 15.
This was an accident, though.
It's been
This was
15.
I was outside at that wedding for like an hour in the sun, and my whole chest was sunburned in like the shape of my dress. My face was all sunburned. My arms got really sunburned. It's fine.
That's cute.
We're
It's
healed
been
up. It's
15
fine.
years. I've almost convinced Hannah to share my hatred of parades.
Oh,
I'm so close to getting her to swear off parades altogether.
we're still
I
gonna go
hate
to
parades.
parades.
Oh, I hate
we
them.
go for the kids.
I hate them.
This year was better.
I hate
Why
'em.
was it better?
I don't know.
It wasn't
Okay.
so long. It was so long.
It
you
was
sit-
3
I just run-
hours.
I
It
mean,
was
it's-
still 3
Did you
hours.
sit towards
hours.
the front so that you could see the beginning and didn't have to wait for
No,
like
we
an
sat
hour?
at Nathan's house.
Oh, so near the end.
God, they're awful. It's just a 3-hour
The
long
parade,
commercial.
not Nathan.
Oh, Nathan's great. Parades suck.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree. But that's just part of life. We do things that we don't like sometimes for our kids.
For the kids.
For the kids.
And on that note,
Cheers
cheers.
to the kids.
Ice. Boink.
Yay.
This has been Hannah.
And Calissa.
Sarah.
And
I'm Nick.
Bye.